Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It's me, Mr. Rogers, and I'm back in the neighborhood. Whoever's out there listening, this is my piece of advice, piece of knowledge, or just my words, and I hope it touches somebody out there. This is for the children out there and the teenagers. And if you're a parent, this is also for you too, to help remind you, because I know you possibly forgot. This one to all my teenagers out there. I know being a teenager is hard. I know that you sometimes feel like the world's against you. And honestly, I think a lot of adults forget that it can be hard to be a teenager. We've been through it, but once we get older, we forget about it and we just chalk it up as you're acting out. But when you're young, I know everything feels heavy. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out who you are, where you fit in, what people think about you, what your future looks like. And at the same time, you're fighting battles in your head that no one else can see. When I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot. And thanks to my mom, I would go to school with the mentality of sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. A long time ago when I was in school, the teacher rolled in a television and she turned off the lights. And as soon as that happened, somebody called out and said, "Where did Zachary go?" Another person said, "Zachary, smile so we can see you." And the teacher laughed. Everyone laughed. And the first thought in my head was, you're supposed to be on my side. But you know what? It's all right. I am the man that I am today. Because every battle you go through, it's going to make you adapt and become as strong as that tree right there, as beautiful as that tree. That's just how nurture versus nature works. Okay, you'll learn about that later. The people around you make you into who you are today. So I promise you, you're not alone when it comes to feeling like the world is against you. We've all been teenagers. We've all had moments where we felt lost, insecure, confused, or like the world was against us. What matters is that you don't try to keep everything trapped inside. You got to speak up. You got to let it out. Talk to someone, a friend, a parent, a counselor, someone you trust. Because the moment you speak up is the moment that things begin to change. Our bodies are changing, our minds are changing. If you want your emotions to change and be better, you got to talk to someone. When you start talking, that's the moment you start waking up. That's the moment you start healing. And little by little, I promise you, life gets easier. And that's a promise I can keep. There are people out there who care about you more than you realize. There are resources, support, and people willing to listen. So if you're struggling right now, all I gotta say is keep going. You're stronger than you think. And this chapter of your life, it's not gonna last forever, but it will build you into a stronger person. And with that being said, I'm about to go for a little joggy jog. Until then, I hope y'all sleep well.